Swami Vivekananda is even today lighting up the entire world and is reflective of India's nationhood. In fact, today is observed as National Youth Day in dedication to the young Swamiji who brought India and its culture closer to the world. We have in the studio Swami Gokulanandaji, Secretary Ramakrishna Ashram, to discuss the contribution of life of Swami Vivekananda. Welcome to the studio, Swamiji. Now, if we read into the life of Swami Vivekananda, we know that he took the mantle from Ramakrishna at the young age of 22, and quite rightly we're celebrating the day as the National Youth Day. What were the main tenets of Swami, what were the main preachings of Swami Vivekananda that's significant even today, especially to the youth?
Well, thank you for inviting me to the studio. The main teachings of Swami Vivekananda can be boiled down in few words. I am reminded of what Swami Vivekananda said to one of his disciples just 1 week before his Mahasamadhi. As you know, Vivekananda died very young and attained Mahasamadhi 1902, 4th July at Belur Math. One of his beloved disciples, Sarachandra Chakravarti, came to Swami Vivekananda at Belur Math 1 week before his Mahasamadhi, and he came with a restless frame of mind. His question was that I have taken Diksha from Swami Vivekananda, no ordinary guru, but why is it that in spite of my best efforts, I find it difficult to achieve concentration of mind? So he wanted to get the problem solved once for all. Thus he came to Belur Math. At that time, Swamiji was taking his afternoon walk, and you know Belur Math facing the river Ganga. Swamiji was a rishi. He could read the thoughts of his disciples. He could immediately know why the disciple had come. He said, when I will be in my bedroom today after the evening prayer, please come there. And the disciple was happy. The evening prayer was over. He walked up the steps. And what did he find? He found his beloved Guru Vivekananda absorbed in deep meditation. And Swamiji that day was extra compassionate. Guru is always Karuna Ghana Guru. He wanted to give an opportunity to his beloved disciple to do some personal seva. Swamiji said, please fetch me a glass of drinking water. That was done. Then he said to his disciple, my son, today I had deep meditation. And that was what he was after. Immediately he told his master, sir, as you had deep meditation today, please bless me, I am your beloved disciple, so that whenever I will sit for meditation, I will become successful. Swamiji assured him and said, well, in fullness of time you will get everything. But this disciple was very young, and you know, young always impatient. He didn't want to wait for an indefinite future. He wanted an answer right then. And Swamiji said, in course of time, like tiny little creatures will be liberated, and you are my beloved disciple, will you not be liberated? But I tell you, and this is Vivekananda's main message that I am going to develop. He said, but mind, you have to cultivate certain fundamental virtues. He said, in Hindi it will be like this. He said to his disciple, Saddavan ban, Virjovan ban, Atmok Gyan Prapt kar, aur parhit ke liye जीवन उत्सर्ग करे, यही मेरी इच्छा और आशीर्वाद. Be possessed of Saddha, be possessed of strength. This is fundamental point. Be possessed of Virjo, physical strength, mental strength, spiritual strength. Now suppose we are equipped with strength, suppose we are equipped with Saddha, will that fulfill the aspirations of the great Swami Vivekananda, whose National Youth Day is being celebrated throughout India and outside India also? Swamiji would say, no. You have to attain to the knowledge of your own self. Man is just not a psychophysical existence. Man is Atman, spirit, birthless, deathless, eternally free. Atman and Vidhi, you have to know your own self. Now suppose I have Saddha. Not only Saddha also connotes three things. Atma Saddha, tremendous self-confidence. Because Swami Vivekananda had that, when you were a subject nation, he could go to America in 1893 and conquer the whole world by virtue of his self-confidence. And Shraddha also means Acharya Deva Bhava, we must have respect for the teachers. But then another thing I want to conclude here, Swamiji said, you have Shraddha, you have Atma knowledge, then don't stop there. Bahu jano hitayo, bahu jano shukayo, you have to dedicate your lives for the happiness of many, for the goodness of all.
Swamiji, we wanted to also know what is being done to celebrate National Youth Day. Many people may not be aware that this is National Youth Day. How is this commemorated?
It is being commemorated to various functions. For example, patriotic songs, then exhibitions, processions, recitations throughout India. Since 1985 this is being done.
This is being organized by the Ramakrishna Mission?
Ramakrishna Mission and the voluntary organizations who follow the teachings of Vivekananda. So that the youths, they prepare for this day of days. Today also in our Ramakrishna Mission, New Delhi, from 1:30 to 2:30 we have various programs. Thousands of students will come and participate. And the border security band force will come, the minister, Uranian government will come. They look for to the days of days. They get inspired because today we are passing through very bad times. We don't have real leaders. You know, we attained independence in 1947. So many crores have been spent for the implementation of 5-year plans. Had the vast amount of money been spent by the right type of people. So what we need today, men and women of character, of dedication and integrity. And this they will learn through various programs.
Swamiji, one of the interesting facets of Swami Vivekananda's life was that he was not only religious, he was a very rational person. Science, he took science as the backing to justify various religious tenets, and in fact the Ramakrishna Mission has worldwide following today. How would you, so what would you say?
Yes.
It was not just religious blind following, it was rational, and he, perhaps most importantly, it was not caste based. He rose above caste to say that everybody, there's only one humanity, there's only one human. So would you highlight on those issues?
Yes, you are very right. A Ramakrishna Mission is a non-sectarian organization. You won't find any organization where you will have followers of other faiths. In France, great center, we have a Swami who was born in Islam religion. His name is Swami Gangananda. We have many Christians also. So it is a non-sectarian organization, number one. And the other point you raised, right, Swamiji was very, very practical. He said that our religion, full of superstitions, the sooner these superstitions are weeded out, the better for our country. Swamiji dreamt of a civilization which will have in it the blending of all that the Occidental has to offer. That means with the science and technology of the West and India's deep spirituality, we have to build up a new civilization. Ramakrishna Mission, New Delhi Center, and the head there. We have prayers, everything. We have also started computer center. So you are very, very advanced. Thank you for your question.
Thank you very much.
That's yeah, exactly. Sunit, it said that Swamiji said religion cannot come on empty stomach. So Ramakrishna Mission also perhaps tries to give them, you know, education and ways of
job-oriented education.
On an empty mind also.
On an empty mind also.
Thank you very much indeed, Swamiji, for coming to our studios and talking to us on this very significant day.
I also thank you very much. And I think that those who have watched, there are thousands of viewers, they will be also immensely benefited. Thank you very much.
Thank you.